Maybe we'll check that out next time. I just saw this in my recommendations. I'm 35, a failure in society's eyes, but the happiest man ever. Okay. You've got my attention. I'm curious. I'm curious and very intrigued. Oh my god, it's 2006. This video was uploaded 2 weeks ago. Holy camera.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It is currently Wednesday on December 31st, the last day of the year.
That was before I was drunk.
At 4:17 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Although the sun's about setting now here in Toronto, Canada. But this will come out the next day, on New Year's Day. January 1st, 2026. So for me, the last day of the year, and for you already, the new year has started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to celebrate with this Ruffles all dressing bag of chips.
Right.
I think this is one of the best North American chips. Better than Doritos. Better than normal Lay's potato chips, which is another popular brand.
I don't know what chips are popular in the US. So I'll take your word for it.
It's by the same Frito-Lay company that makes Lay's and Doritos.
Where in Canada is this from?
They're all made by the same company.
His bedroom, that's where it's from.
Vinegar smell. So, it's already been a year since I've made my Goodbye 2024 video. And talking about how good that year was for me. I met up with my German friend Niels. I went to visit him in Germany, and back in 2024. I went to Korea to visit my dad. Back in 2024, I got monetized on my YouTube channel back in 2024. That video was titled, I'm 34 and unemployed, but the happiest ever. And it's end of 2025. I am no longer fully unemployed. I'm doing some part-time gigs, like teaching Korean, just had a lesson this morning. Teaching Korean a couple hours a week, and part-time gig.
I don't know what this video is.
Filming and editing YouTube videos for a chef and her YouTube channel.
I hope they're filmed and edited better than this one is.
So that's new, and that's very recent actually, within the last few months, last couple months of this year, 2025. So that's changed, that I started getting some bit of income, so that's good. I also, this year, worked on election day for 1 day on April after 1 full day of training, and the training did not prepare me for what was to come when I was the lead central polling supervisor for the Canadian election. That was high stress, just making sure everything was running smoothly, and it was the blind leading the blind, because like when people didn't know what to do, I was like, look at the manual, and they were confused, and I was pointing them out to what the process they had to follow, or if we couldn't find it in the manual, then I had to, or if somebody screwed up, then I had to report, document all the screw ups, and we had to fix that in the later part of the day. So I don't know if I ever want to do that again, working as on election day in Canada. That was a really stressful part-time job. Well, it was full-time for 1 day. It was like a 14-hour day.
Fuck that.
No, it was more. It was like a 16-hour day from 7 a.m. all the way till like 11 or midnight. So, and then this year I also went to my Niels, the German friend whom I visited in 2024, came to visit me here in Toronto. So that was cool. We hung out for a whole month in August, and we also went to Vancouver together to visit my friend Lewis, another YouTuber who is the most successful YouTuber that I personally know. Actually, I think I know a person with, I think the most successful YouTuber in terms of subscriber count, in terms of the number of views he gets on his channel for video essays on various obscure Asian topics. So crashing in we call it the tube, crashing in a tiny little place with Lewis and Niels, sleeping on the floor one night for me.
I don't think I ever voted on voting day. I just go to advanced polling. Yeah, I probably should do the same as well. Last couple of times, I usually just go there like first thing in the morning. Yo, Flight Sim, how's it going? Welcome.
Turns.
We are the tubists living in the tube. This is as big as the tube gets.
I have good news and bad news. Okay.
Vancouver was fun. Seeing Gabby there too, another YouTuber.
I'm barely a YouTuber.
It was a good time. And then also in May, I went to Las Vegas with my friend. Yeah, that was fun too. I mean, we didn't even do that much. We didn't even gamble.
I'm so confused.
But we watched the magic show with David Copperfield and walked around and ate some food off this, street food or little restaurant food. So yeah, it was so hot there. Oh my gosh, it was like 40 degrees, but it was dry heat, so it's way better than humid heat. So not bad at all.
Fix
even
your
despite
3D resin printer.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good year, and I also celebrated 1 year with my girlfriend because I met my girlfriend in November of 2024, and then we just celebrated our 1 year in November 2025. So.
First day.
Things are going well with her. This is one of her favorite chips too. It's one of the reasons why I bought a big Costco bag of all Ruffles. No, it wasn't even. Was it a Costco bag? Yeah, it was a Costco bag.
What the
vowed
fuck
never
is
to buy
that
one
thing?
again because I binged the last quarter of the bag, and I felt so bad afterwards. So that's why I'm only buying mini bags from now on, so I don't binge.
That's a normal size bag.
From not to trust myself with a big bag of chips. Yeah, this is pretty good.
You don't gamble at Vegas anymore? They like the vibes. The vibes are cool.
My dad is currently visiting. So I'm seeing him for the first time since a year ago. So, some father and son time now. He was sick when he arrived with a sore throat and cold, and then he got better, and then a day or two ago he got a sore throat again. Trying not to get sick, doing my best because there's so many people are sick this winter season. So be careful out there, people. Yeah, it's been a really, although I mentioned the travel and stuff like that, like going to Las Vegas, going to Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can mention those as the highlights, and those are the, the Instagram posts that people do. I don't really post on Instagram at all. I don't even use the normal Instagram app. I use a distraction-free Instagram with everything blocked. But
right.
Even when I list, those are the highlights that I list, and even the highlights, like they're not even the most special time of the year. The most, like, it's just in the quiet moments of being at home or going to the gym that week and being comfortable watching some YouTube videos on the couch, which are, a lot more of those moments in a year than traveling to Vegas or going to Vancouver. Those quiet moments at home enjoying some time alone. Those are
That's
all
me every day.
precious, special moments too. So, you know, even if I didn't go to Vegas, didn't go to Vancouver, if Niels didn't visit me from Germany, it still would have been a great year. It's not the highlights that make a year good. It's the day-to-day quiet enjoyment of everyday, normal, ordinary life that make life good. So,
What is this video?
enjoying a bag of chips, enjoying the comfort of Mochi the dog, Tigger, and Muffin the cat.
Oh, Muffin. So naughty.
Trying out some restaurants with my girlfriend. It's those,
The other question is, why did
ordinary-
you click on it? I don't know. I clicked on it because it had 150,000 views.
you know, ordinary moments that make life good. So don't be fooled by the people on Instagram who are highlighting how much they're traveling or all these fancy places that they're eating at or visiting. And
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is like really fake. Like when you see people posing with like a Lambo or like posing in a like a private jet, you can actually rent out. You can rent out. Like there are services specifically to like rent a car, not to rent the car, but to rent the car for a photo shoot, or to rent a private jet for a photo shoot.
fantastic nature scenes, or you don't need all of that. You can have a quiet, happy year without an Instagram highlight reel and be more happy and secure than those people who have to show off to their whole friend group or acquaintance group that what they've been up to that year. It's all about in here and in here.
The big bag's meant to be shared between a group of people at a party. It's literally called party size. Yeah, I'm aware, but our party size bags are not that big. Our party sized bags are like probably half the size.
It's not about all the fancy external stuff. Maybe you enjoyed a really good video game this year, or maybe
I did.
a really good TV show or something that
did.
really resonated
Rerun.
with you and stuck with you, and you thoroughly enjoyed the binging of that TV show, or a series of YouTube videos. I don't know if any YouTube videos are super memorable, but if you find a creator that you really like and you start watching them and you enjoy continuing to watch them, then
The guy that makes videos, what's his name? The guy who made videos about like, do the rivers in Skyrim connect anywhere? What's his name? Annie Austin. Annie Austin makes phenomenal content that is just like, it doesn't matter, but you should watch his content.
you know, maybe you feel more connected and hopefully more resonated with that you are not alone, and that people out there are actually very similar to you and feel very similar feelings as you do, if not the same. So feeling just more connected online, even if you're just messaging on a Discord server or some online group, chatting with people, having online friends, all those matter if they make you feel more connected and less alone.
I have certainly wanted to do. I definitely want to do more this year. Like last year, I was kind of just at home most of the time. Like I see what he's saying here. This is just a guy who's like enjoying his life, and there is like there's part of it where I'm like I wish I went out and did more things than I do, and I've got plans to do some stuff in February. The Adelaide Fringe comes up. It has like a bunch of it's like a big what do you call it, like I guess performance events. So you have like musicians, comedians, magicians, all this sort of stuff. And I've been meaning to go the past couple of years. I just hadn't been. I don't know. I just kept forgetting the Fringe was happening. This year I've got some plans to like basically be at comedy shows pretty much every weekend during February.
So, goodbye 2025. Hello 2026.
I think a lot of people also get themselves like caught up in things that they don't actually care about and don't actually like. It's like you let things that you don't enjoy take your attention. It's not things that you even need to do. It's one thing if you don't enjoy something you need to do, like you hate your job, but letting yourself get caught up in things that you don't need to get caught up in, it's just a distraction from the things you actually want to do.
May your 2026 be filled with peace and joy. But more importantly, peace.
Anyway, how you doing, Ren?
I think a steady, quiet peace trumps any joyful highlight spikes any day of the week. So,
Especially
I'm
when you have those
35
valleys.
years old now, and 2026 is the year I turn 36.
He's old.
So that means it's back to the zodiac year, the year I was born, because the zodiac year repeats every 12 years, and 36 is 3 times 12, right?
Oh.
So 2026 is the year of the horse, which is the year I was born in 1990. So I've come full circle, 3 zodiacs old. Does that make sense? 3 zodiac cycles old. 36 years. So.
Is it bad if I say that? Is it bad that if I say that that zodiacs that like the zodiac is basically like astrology for it's basically astrology. It's basically like astrology for Asians.
The last year of my mid-30s before turning 37, where I am in my late 30s.
He's old.
Because I think 4, 5, 6 is mid-30s, 7, 8, 9 is late 30s, right?
Sure.
I'm going to be hitting middle age pretty quickly.
No, it's exactly that.
In the eyes of a lot of people in society, I am considered a total failure, not having made use of my engineering degree, and
Fuck. Let's not talk about that. Oh no. Yeah, I've got Oh, I have a 4-year honors degree in software engineering. I am in the same boat. For a long time, my parents were like, "Hey, when are you finding a job? Hey, are you looking for a job? Hey, job." I'm like, ooh. This video was made for me. It just took 15 minutes to get here.
living with my mom.
What am I doing now? I'm making YouTube videos.
made use of my engineering degree and living with my mom.
I'm not doing that. That I'm not doing. I'm living with a friend from high school. So, I'm at least doing better on that one.
And
but he has a girlfriend. So, okay, here we go. Here's a question for you. So, what is more of a failure in life? Not using your degree, not having a girlfriend, but not living with your parents, or not using your degree, having a girlfriend, but living with your parents? What's worse? This is like therapy for YouTubers. Because he's at least got the girlfriend sorted out. So that's something. Being all three, not using your degree, living with your parents, and not having a girlfriend, yeah, that's true, but that wasn't what I was asking. That one's pretty clear.
You know, making YouTube videos that earn what, $30 to $35 every 28 days. And now I have some side income gig, but it's really not that much.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to live off of it. And the good thing is, ever since my 20s of in and out of the psych ward due to my bipolar 1, my 30s, 0 psych ward incidents.
That's good. That's good.
No bipolar 1 mania or psychosis episodes. So, god damn, I am happy about that. I'm happy about that.
I gotta finish the bag. Okay, yeah. Gotta clean it out.
Oh, there's a bit left.
The last time I tried that, I poured a bunch on my nose. That wasn't pleasant.
Okay. That's empty now. So, health number 1, folks. If you're, if you've got your health and you got a roof above your head, you're doing just fine. If you're not in the psych ward, which is like a small concrete prison, being drugged up with high doses of antipsychotics, with nurses checking on you every hour throughout the night to check if you're sleeping with a flashlight to inadvertently, but so obviously wake you up with the flashlight, and screaming and screaming and very people with a lot of who don't want to be there. A lot of them don't want to be there at the psych ward, and spending Christmas and New Year's Day in the psych ward back in the end of 2018. Yeah, I've come a long way since then, and I don't care if in society's eyes I'm considered a failure at age 35.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm happy. I have been for a few years now, several years maybe even. They're not living my life, those who call me a failure. I'm living my life, and I'm happy with my life, so who gives a flying fuck what other people say?
Fair?
Just don't interact with them. And I'll see you in... well, this is already a New Year video, so I'll see you in the second video of the New Year. 1% better every day, baby.
That took a while to get somewhere, but I can see why this has a bunch of views on it. This video feels like 2006 again. Being happy puts you ahead of 50% of society. No, I understand where he's coming from. I'm not 35 yet, but I've definitely have, like, you know, you have those moments where it's like, am I going the right direction? Am I doing what makes sense. Wait, what is this? Sorry. When you get fired for posting on YouTube, I guess he lost one of his jobs. Jeez, okay. But like, you know, I one thing I was talking to one of my mates the other day. So he and I both had like big plans that got massively derailed by COVID. He had a internship in Sydney that was going to be building software for digital like house tours. He was going to be like doing modeling for that. And COVID happened, and obviously he couldn't do his internship. And I had a similar thing where I had not an internship, but with my final year project, I was going to go out to Canberra for to do some stuff with the CSIRO, which is like a big like science organization in Australia, related to my final year project, which was about like genome splicing with wheat. And COVID sort of like derailed both of those. And I was thinking about it the other day, like what would my life have been like if that never if like it didn't get derailed and that actually did happen? I don't know, right? I don't know whatsoever. And it's something that I think about every so often. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy, but like I'm on a path, is what I'll say. I'm on a path, and I think that's something. Happiness is something that happiness is difficult, and you're not going to be happy every day. But you know, feeling like you're going in a direction that makes sense, like I feel like that's important.